Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts have given us a brand new cryptic message. It's been a little while since we've had one of these, but we do have a brand new cryptic message hinting towards the next LF unit we'll be getting in the game. So, you guys are looking at the image right now, and also just getting the tweet out of the way. It says, new character reveal. A new Legends Limited character is joining the fight soon. Brace yourself for the blood-curdling, explosive birth of a new Super Warrior. Now, this one is honestly pretty simple, right? But I'll explain to you guys how I know 100% that it is this character. So again, you guys are looking at the image right now. When I see this image, there is quite literally only one thing that pops into my head when I see this, and that is Kefla using her ultimate attack against Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. For some reason, the name eludes me. It's 3 a.m. as I'm recording this, like my brain is not here. But at the very least, it's here enough for me to recognize what this is supposed to be hinting towards. So it's very clearly Kefla, but I wanted to be absolutely certain that it was going to be her. So I actually searched up the episode in which, she had her appearance in, and the episode is episode 114 of Dragon Ball Super, titled Blood Curdling, the Explosive Birth of a New Super Warrior. It is quite literally the most straightforward, the most obvious dead giveaway that they've ever given us for a cryptic message concerning a brand new character. So we will be getting a brand new Kefla unit. Now, honestly, I say this is a long time coming, because one, I really hope that when it comes down to us getting this Kefla unit, they make her with the brand new models in mind. Because when was the last time we got a new Kefla? Like, what, we had the red unit like many anniversaries ago? Or was that even anniversary? Like, I don't even remember. Like, we had a red Kefla unit who really wasn't that good on release, and then did we get like a free-to-play one? Like, I genuinely do not remember. Like, that's how much little representation that Kefla gets in Dragon Ball Legends, which, in all honesty, is really unfortunate because I really like Kefla as a character. I think that she's awesome, and she's the first like female fused Saiyan. So the fact that, she doesn't really get that much love in the game is kind of, it hurts. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the very least, we are getting a new one. But since we're getting a new one after so long, they can at least do her the justice of giving her a brand new character model, especially because Kale and Kefla got brand new character models. So if they were to be able to, or if Kefla specifically were to be able to get a new one, that would be cool. Also, it's not even just Kale and Kefla with their recent tag unit. Kabla also got one too. So it would only make sense for her to have an updated model, with her finally, for the very first time ever, getting an LF unit. Like, this is another thing that I'm shocked with, right? Because we've had multiple LF like UI Sign Gokus, right? Obviously the very first one that released with Jordyn, right? The purple unit. Then we had the transforming one, the green unit. And then, even though it's not necessarily him as the LF, but he's still a Legends Limited unit, right? The one we just got for part 1 of the 7th anniversary that transforms into UI Goku, and then that leads into the LF, right? But still, multiple LF UI Sign Gokus. And we never had an LF Kefla, not once, which blows my mind because her ultimate attack is actually pretty freaking iconic in that battle, like during the Tournament of Power. But it's one of the reasons as to why this image is so easy to decipher what it's, hinting towards. It's very easy. So the fact that 7 years later, she's finally getting an LF is crazy to me. But at the end of the day, better late than never, right? Now, when it comes down to the likes of the teams that she'll be on. Okay, look, I'm all for this tag getting a buff, but it gets buffed so like I don't even know the right word, because anything would work to describe this. Just, this is a dead tag. You guys probably know the tag I'm about to mention, the girls tag. I know for sure they will find some way to buff that tag. Now, I'm all for that tag being buffed, don't get me wrong, but there aren't many units that would be able to stand on their own in this current meta that could even take advantage of that tag, with the very special exception being tag Kefla Kefla. That's the only exception, right? Because we hardly get girls units added into the game, let alone the fact ones that survive the test of time and ones that boost that tag anyway. So unless they're gonna completely revitalize that tag and we just get like a wave of like new girls units, then I don't think that that should be a focus of anything concerning LF Kefla. It just, personally speaking, like, it makes sense, I get it, but it won't make sense in the grand scheme of things. But if they were to focus, I mean, Fusion Warrior is a dead giveaway, we don't have to think about that. But I would say, what, Fusion Warrior, Universe Rep, and, well, I don't think they would, well, no, Fusion Warrior, Universe Rep, and Saiyan. I think those would be better picks overall than just kind of throwing her on, like, the girls tag. Again, I get it if they want to boost it because she's part of that tag, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to focus on that. It would make a lot more sense for her to be Fusion Warrior, Universe Rep, and Saiyan. So that way she has a variety of options to work on because, let's see. Or if they want to focus on a Universe Survival Saga too, that also works. So it doesn't have to be like Universe Rep specifically, because if it's Universe Rep, then she wouldn't be able to work with, let's see, Universe Rep would be what? Enemies outside of Universe 7. So she wouldn't be able to work with the new transforming UI Goku and the new transforming Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta units that we got for part 1. Unless you put her in the leader slot, then that's a different story. But if it's Universe Survival Saga, then yes, like, she'd be able to work with those two along. I mean, Kefla and Khalifa, like, that's a guarantee, like, and Kappa, those are absolute guarantees. There's no way she won't work with them, right? But we'll see what they do when it comes down to like that specific thing, because that could go either or. If they really do want to do Universe Rep, or if they want to do Universe Survival Saga. But I think Saiyan would be good, so that way they have longevity. Well, I keep on saying they, but it's Kefla, it's just a singular person. That way she has longevity, because Saiyan, that tag doesn't ever become obsolete, because we always get a brand new Saiyan every single year. And it's not just one, honestly, we get multiple. So for us to get like a brand new Saiyan unit on top of an anniversary that every part gave us a new Saiyan, yeah, having her boost Saiyan would be super beneficial. Because what, part 1, actually every single unit in part 1 was a Saiyan. Goku, Vegeta, Kaba, and Kefla Kefla, all 5 of them technically, but all 4 of those units are Saiyans. Part 2, we got a brand new Goku and a brand new Vegeta. They're both Saiyans. Part 3, we got a brand new Super Saiyan Goku. He's a Saiyan. So make her boost Saiyans. So that way you can just throw her on any Saiyan team without having to worry about really putting her in the leader slot. Like, I think that would help out a ton. But I mean, obviously, like, time will tell with how they handle that. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, since we're getting this hint now, well, I don't actually really know when to expect them, you know, giving us the release or the actual full reveal of the character. Probably maybe leading up to next week, I don't know. But still, it would be cool to see them like add her onto the Saiyan tag. But that aside, the other thing is, what element factor is this unit going to be? Now, if there's one element factor this is actually kind of okay. So I kind of want to rule out red units, only because this year we've had, I believe, 2 Fusion Warrior red units, right? And that was Gotenks, and I believe no, Gotenks was last year, if I recall correctly. Well, I really can't remember anymore. Like, this is how you know it's just been too long. But we have had 2 red Fusion Warrior units in recent time. I'll just put it like that. And it's Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and LF Fusamasu. Now, are they viable in this current day and age? Not really. You can't really use them, especially because when it comes down to the red Fusion Warrior spot specifically, obviously you have between Gotenks and Fusamasu. But even with powerful opponents, if you were to pick a red unit, you'd pick Ultra Cell. So, like, those 2 probably in the back burner, right? But at the same time, they are still the quote-unquote recent red units. So I don't see that happening. If anything, oh, actually, no, you know what? If we date back to the 6th anniversary, we've actually received a lot because, let's see, 6th anniversary, we did get a brand new yellow Fusion Warrior unit. We got a brand new blue unit. We did get a brand new green unit with, actually, we got technically 2 because of LF Omega Shenron. This is outside anniversary, obviously. But we did get LF Omega Shenron. And during Legends Festival, we did get LF transforming Vegito Blue. So, and then obviously like Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's purple. So I guess every element factor has been covered in recent time. So if they really do want to just pick anything, they kind of could. Will they? I don't, well, I mean, yes, they will. They have to pick something. I can't like really figure out like what they'll pick. Like maybe they will go with green. Who knows? I mean, but then again, like the best Kefla unit that we've ever had was a green unit. So it would be nice to see her be a different element factor. Like make her a blue unit. You know what I'm saying? Like make her a yellow. Well, I don't think they'll be, oh wait, you know what? Because let's see, if I recall correctly, Kefla, the new tag unit, Kale and Kefla, Kefla is a yellow unit, Kale's a green unit, and Cabba's a red unit. So if they do want to go that route with like Universe Rep, they more than likely will make her either purple or blue. And in this current meta where we have actually I think both options aren't good because we have a very powerful yellow unit and we got a very powerful green unit with Goku, like Super Saiyan Goku and Final Form Frieza, so, or full power Frieza. So I don't know, like whatever element factor they decide to do, I just hope that it'll work because right now we do have like some threats practically with every element factor respectively. We will see what they do. I will say though that if they do make her a purple unit, they're gonna need to give her defenses against Saiyans, which would obviously make sense because she fought UI Saiyan Goku. But they gotta give her defenses against Saiyans so that way she can survive against the likes of Ultra Super Saiyan Goku. Otherwise, she's just gonna be combo food for him, which is not gonna be good. But also, strictly thinking with Fusion Warrior, if it is gonna be Fusion Warrior, something's telling me that she's gonna be a red unit, which would not be too bad, and it will also give, let's see, the part 1 transforming UI Goku like a bit more viability because then he'll have something to counter. But still, I think she could be a red unit. That's kind of what makes sense to me. Obviously, anything will happen. I don't know at this point, man. I'm just happy that Kefla is finally getting some love after a very, very long while. And it's not just her getting a brand new unit, it's her finally becoming an LF unit after 7 long years. This has been like a long time coming, but I do want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.